Hello, hi there, Nick Dutch back on the camera again. Just thought I'd try and get myself back on track for this one. I was in a blog TV show recently with this guy, and he's one of the worst sources of information out there, okay? He's a great guy, he's a good laugh, right, but he's permanently off his face, so essentially if you want to get like some hard and fast facts from him, it is in fact really rather hard, but he came out with a very interesting line. And that line was that the religion of Christianity is dangerous, but the faith of Christianity is powerful. And I thought that's a very interesting way of putting it. I mean, is it possible to take that and maybe to elaborate on it just a little more, to try and get a bit more perspective as to the different dimensions and and all the rest of that associated with a particular or any particular group of people, or umbrella term for a group of people? Because I think there's like little subsets underneath the umbrella term itself. You got those who are political, all right. You got those who are spiritual. You've got those who are atheistic, but use a certain quantity of either the morality or of the kind of like self-developmental concepts. And then you've got some others who are more sort of like Gnostic orientated, those who actually choose to use the religion itself for mind-altering purposes. And out of that division, you might also have a theistic or indeed a non-theistic and self-developmental orientated aspect. So essentially, the religion itself basically covers like a wide group of individuals, all of them practicing in very, very different ways, all of them with very different and dramatic attitudes and meanings that they use on a day-to-day basis. They are not of a political homogeneity. I mean, as far as like the set at the top, the one that everyone's got an argument with here on YouTube is predominantly those who've taken religion to a political level, and they're saying that these are our beliefs because they're the beliefs of our religion, alright, and therefore this is the way we should be conducting ourselves, this is the way we should be living, this is the kind of like social relationships, sexual relationships, the type of food we should be eating, and all the rest of that. That's like political stuff, alright, but I'm pretty sure that that's only like the top wedge, so to speak, of the entire conglomerates of individuals, and I'm sure that they all don't actually believe the same thing or think the same thing. And I also would go so far as to say that even the core beliefs within any particular apparently religious group are not actually all that necessarily strong, okay? And people will choose to agree, disagree, understand, disunderstand, believe and disbelieve with, you know, with their own character, their own nature and their own background. The statement he made of like the religion is bad is like me saying like the political side of religion is bad. I mean, that up there is like fundamentalism. That's like the bad stuff, alright? And then beneath that, it gets a little more weird and chaotic and woolly as people choose to understand the title of, in this particular case, Christian, in a wide variety of different ways. So it's not quite so extreme, it's not quite so absolutist. So we can't turn around and say that, you know, Christianity is bad, or let's all attack Christianity. My feeling is that, you know, you're attacking this part here, or maybe those who are just the devout creationists. It's just another line within the particular group. I mean, if I personally was in any particular part of this particular set of individuals, I would have to say that I would be fitting into either an atheist or an agnostic kind of like grouping, but with a desire for all the state of consciousness which comes from meditative exercises, not necessarily believing or disbelieving in God, but using God as a object of a meditation that can be mind-blowing if you basically do it enough and you get deep enough into your trance. That's basically what I would be. That's what I'm talking about. I hope some of that makes some sense to you, and if it hasn't, then basically, excuse me. Speak to you in a while. Nick Dutch out.